guys, so it's been a long time since I made a video. I'm just kind of in a content block, and there's just been other priorities that I've been able to focus on more than this, because this is more just like a hobby, but I do enjoy doing it. I'm going to be doing a future classroom haul. This has been things that I've been collecting for my future classroom within the past year. I will say that the things that I collected earlier, like within around a year ago, I kind of just gravitated towards anything that was relating to teachers. Like, I didn't really think about like the purpose it would have in my classroom. Granted, I am going into my 4th year of university this fall, and in just like a week I'm leaving basically, and I'm studying elementary education, so I have this whole next year ahead of me, and then I student teach the next fall, and then that's when I'm done. So I'm really excited about it. Not sure what this year is really gonna look like, but we'll work with it. So I would say since the beginning of my junior year of college, right before my junior year of college started, I've been collecting things, and as I've learned more and more about, you know, curriculum and things I can use in my classroom and how I can use them, I've actually like gotten things that I know I will use. Obviously I don't know the grade I'm going to be teaching just yet, but I'd be licensed to teach pre-K to 6 if you're curious. So a lot of these are for the primary grades. So if you are wondering, everything I've collected is kind of a lot, but I'll try to go through this quickly. If it's not obvious enough, I will tell what they're going to be used for, what I can use them for, and things like that. So let's get started. I hope I'm in focus because I can't tell. Okay, so we're just going to grab from the top. I have a giant bin of things. This doesn't include books either, by the way, because this video would be like a whole hour if I did that. But this is something that my sister got, I think from somewhere, I forget, but it's just a class rules sign, and it has crayons, and these are all the class rules that it comes with. And I think these are, especially for the very young, like kindergarten, pre-K, 1st grade, I think these are perfect. So we'll see if I'll use these. I'm not going to open everything obviously until I need them, or if I need them, but always good to have. I have some flashcards. I have phonics ones, which I've used these in the daycare that I work at for preschoolers, and these work really well. I also have a rhyming cards, which these are obviously good for phonological awareness, so these are really good ones as well. I think I got these from the dollar store, and these I got from the Target dollar spot, so not too expensive, and they are great. I have this is a color match caterpillar, and I'm really mad, but it's fine. I have a almost 2-year-old nephew, and he was with me when I was shopping, and I got this. So it basically just has a different colors on this red part, and then different items to match with that color basically. But he dropped it from the cart. He was sitting in the cart obviously, and he dropped it twice, and I didn't think much of it because it's wood, right? One of these things just kind of fell off of right there. So I mean, he kind of looks a little wonky, but I mean, I could just buy another one for $3, but it's totally fine. I mean, they're probably not even gonna notice, but it's cute. Wiggle eye rings. I'll probably use these for small groups, probably like literacy centers. Kids can use these for tracking when they read, so I'll probably use these. I obviously want to get some pointers, or like finger pointers, bingo counters or something for tracking as well, the ones that are clear, something like that. But obviously it would depend on what I'm doing it for. Like if it's for like phoneme segmentation, for example, I want to get, you know, those bingo counters, or like a slinky. I don't know, I have all these ideas, and slowly but surely I'll get the things that I need. But yeah, I don't want to go too crazy though, as I have this entire bin filled, but I don't want to go too crazy because I don't want to get everything until I really know the grade I'm going to be teaching. From the Dollar Tree, I think I got an inflatable globe and anything inflatable. I really wanted the inflatable dice that the Target dollar spot had, I think like 2 years ago now. I can always find ones online or something similar to that somewhere, but this I was super excited about. Anything inflatable kids love, so, and I love it too. I got way too excited over this. And then I got these two from the back to school section in Target this year. They're by Astrobites, which is a great brand. So this one has the weather today is, and then it has all these cards representing different types of weather, and these are all magnetic pieces, which is great. I was thinking of putting all those on my whiteboard anyway. And then this one is yesterday was, today is, and tomorrow is, and it obviously has all the days of the week. This is what the cards look like. They're kind of messed up because there's a lot in here, but I'm really excited to use these. These also came with the month, but I wasn't going to get the month one just because I'll be writing the date anyway, so they'll know the month and we'll have a pocket chart calendar or a calendar of some sort that they'll be following. So I didn't really need that one. These, if you saw my Instagram story like 3 weeks ago when I bought these, at least 3 weeks ago when I was filming this, I'm obsessed. If you don't know, my theme for my classroom, my future classroom, is going to be rainbow, and I know that's probably a lot to some people. Usually I see a lot of people, like trendy teachers, doing like the neutrals or like the cool tone, like rainbow or like farmhouse theme, which are super cute. I like those, but it's just not my aesthetic. It's not my style. I'm all for, as I'm wearing neutrals, I'm all for pops of color, and that's always been the classrooms that I remember as a kid that just have like stuck with me and made it a really happy, homey space. So if this doesn't scream rainbow, I don't know what does. These are $3 each at the Target dollar spot. I'm thinking of maybe using these for either like STEM bins or like math manipulatives. I don't think I'll use these for small groups just because I don't think I'll need them for that, but having these on a shelf and then having them to be easily accessible to me or to students, they're big enough where they can hold a lot of stuff. So I'm not really sure, but I'm excited. I'm so excited. These I got, they were also $3 each at the Target dollar spot. These are mountable lights. I know you can get these somewhere else. I've seen that these are dry erase as well. I've seen teachers use these for voice levels, and that's what I'm going to be using them for. I've also have seen teachers use these for like silent buzzers, for like different reviews or activities or something like that. I don't know if that would even work now, but knowing that these are dry erase, I mean, I can probably just mount like Velcro strips or magnetic tape or something on the back of these. I'm thinking of putting them on my whiteboard. I'm using these for voice levels, so I have 4 of them, having them numbered 0 through 3 with the different voice levels that I am going to be incorporating in my classroom, and then having the light on for certain like activities or times of the day where kids know the voice level that they should be using in the classroom. I also have a sticker book. This I got from Dollar Tree like a year ago, and just positive reinforcement ones. These are always good for me to use, and I remember always feeling really special when my teacher would put on a glittery good job sticker on my paper. It's just a good way to kind of spice things up on a piece of paper that a student can be proud of their work, you know? So I had a pack of 4 of these. I also had a pink and an orange one, but I'm taking those to school with me just because I'm going to be taking a nursing class. As an education major, taking a nursing class for nursing majors, please pray for me. But I figured I would use those for, you know, flashcarding or whatever I'll need them for. But I have 2 left over, and these can be good for sight words. That was my initial thought of using these, but I'm not really sure what I would really need them for. I might not even use them for my classroom. I might just use them for personal or, you know, educational purposes, but we'll see. These I got at the Target dollar spot, and I had to open these and see them because they are so cute. They are magnetic alphabet letters and come with 1 letter of the alphabet per pack, obviously 26 of them. Each letter is like represented by a different thing that starts with a letter and that forms the letter on the magnet, if that makes sense. So the D here is a dinosaur, there's like the llama for the L, the unicorn for the U. They're not all animals, but there's also like pencil for P, for example, zombie for Z, like just things like that. I was gonna get the numbers, but I figured, you know, making like, we could use these in small groups too if I had like an easel or a whiteboard next to me, or even not, you know, having these with like single syllable words maybe, or just for fun, you know, having kids spell words like on a whiteboard in my classroom with like shapes and stuff. I don't know, but they could always be useful. I also have this felt map of the United States. I've seen different versions of these at Michael's, and I've seen different versions of these at Target, teacher stores in general, but this one was probably one of my favorites, and it was only $5 at the Target dollar spot, and I think it is so cute. It's really good for fine motor skills, just because, I don't know if you can tell, but each state has like a different thing associated with it, I guess, like an animal or a place or a food or a plant or something like that that's just associated with the state, basically. Some of the things are missing, so like Wisconsin, the cow is missing, and that's where I'm from, so represent. But there's just different things that are missing, and basically they put them on there and they're Velcro or felt. I'm not sure how that would work, but it's really good for like independent thinking, fine motor, things like that. So I want to open this so bad because it's so cute. Either way, I literally love this. Probably like it a little too much, but I'm excited. Then I have two book buddies. These are the only ones that I have. I have the Elephant from Elephant and Piggy books. Mo Willems is one of my favorite childhood authors. I definitely want to expand my Elephant and Piggy collection with the pigeon books as well. That Mo Willems is an amazing author for very young primary grades, and I really want to expand my Elephant and Piggy collection. I have one book so far, but yeah, I love this. I saw on this thrifting, and literally one of my favorite things that I've gotten for my classroom so far. I know the kids will love this. I also got this, which is like a Dr. Seuss giraffe. Yes, I think. He's a cutie. He's very soft, and this stood out to me when I was thrifting as well one time, and I'm just excited to have him. And he literally, his neck just goes everywhere, so like he's hit me in the face many times when I've tried to film this video before. I have one pointer, and this is all that I have. I got this at the Target dollar spot, or maybe no, the Dollar Tree last. I'm gonna probably have a lot more of these, like different colors like this. They also have a lot of cool different ones, different things at the top here. But these are really good for like pre-K or kindergarten when you're reading like big books, to track when you're reading, to show like print directionality or word boundaries or something like that. These are always really good to use that for. And I've seen teachers, my cooperating teacher last semester, do that. I've also seen my cooperating teacher use this for having a student each day like read out the schedule and then using a pointer to go down the schedule. That's really good to do too. And yeah, that's what I would use it for. Probably just have it at my, like on my whiteboard or my front desk at all times. Next, I have these blocks, and I got these thrifted for like literally I think $2 or $3, and they're jam-packed into this bag. I had these exact same ones when I was little, so, and I love them, and I know if I teach like kindergarten, they will literally attack these all the time. So I'm really happy I got these. This was one of the first things that I got for my classroom. And it's kind of tacky, it's just not my style, so I probably would just give this to like an aspiring teacher like that I know, or a co-teacher if they really want it. I just don't like it. Like the chevron's cute, but like it's not my theme. You never know, I guess. It's just not my style. But it's here in case I need it, you know. I have a bunch of these, which are Squishmallows, I think, and I got them all brand new with the tags, literally 99 cents each, and they're all I think like $5 if you get them originally. And I'll probably use these for like prize bins. A lot of them are Halloween themed, so I might just use them for decoration, but this one is a cute little unicorn. They're literally so soft. I love them. I have a little like monster type guy here. I have a boo, a ghost. I have a Frankenstein, a pumpkin, a witch, cute. And then this one, I had a big version of this, but I gave it away recently, but look how cute. I think it's a dragon, right? This is something I have. We're almost done. This is a, I guess, snuggable hottie. It's a microwavable thing. It's fragrance at lavender, and look how stinking cute this guy is. I think one of my sisters got this for Christmas one year, and I just kept it because I never touched it, so I'll take it. I feel like if I want to have a calm down spot or calm down corner in my classroom, this would definitely be there. Just acknowledging kids' emotions and having them feel safe in my classroom in any way. If they're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, is something that's really important to me. That's part of my philosophy of education, but I'm not going to get too into that. But just having my classroom be a safe place for kids and have a place like to feel like home, basically. So this is just one small thing I can do to, I guess, enhance that for them. This is really, really good. Lavender's a really good calming down scent, so but for me it gives me headaches, but for the kids, my cat's crying. I know that they will love this. The last few things that I have in here are like bulletin boards or like posters. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using these, but when I had them, or when I bought them initially, I had the idea of using them for something. So like these, I remember I showed you a while ago, but they're just Who Wants to Learn posters, and they have different owls. I figured I could maybe use this for like the start of the year bulletin board outside my classroom, and then having all these different owls, having the student's name on them, kind of like this. I could use these for literally anything, I guess, but I have two of them. Then I also have this one, which is a spring into learning, which would be good for, again, transitioning from winter to spring. The flowers aren't really that cute. The border is kind of cute, but I mean, if anything, I'll use something from these eventually. And then the last thing, I know it's kind of boring, but the last thing is a noun and adjective poster. So this is what the posters look like. What is a noun and what is an adjective? And it really depends on the grade that I teach and everything, and if I'll even use these. These I could just use for like an idea for an anchor chart. I just prefer making my own things like this, but again, I got it a while back just with the vision of using it in some way or another, so who knows. That is everything that I've purchased for my classroom that I can remember so far. And like I said, I'm going into my 4th year of university this fall, and I'm really excited about it. Like literally, I'm so excited. I've never been so excited to go back to school in my life, and I'm really excited to crank this last year out before I have a semester of student teaching, and then I am done, which is crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and if you want to like this video, comment down below any video suggestions or something. Totally do that. I'd be really open to hearing what you have to say, having your input. That would be awesome. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.